Hey, coffee cuties, we are back with another banger. And today we will be discussing how food contributes to hair growth. So let's hop right into it. So, with all the recent videos going viral about Black women experiencing hair loss and damage, not only from hair products, but also things like negligence, also color treating the hair, heat damage, so many things contribute to hair loss and damage. It could be simple things like stress, diet, just so many things. But today we are going to talk about how food can contribute to healing all of the issues involving our hair from the inside out. But before we get into all that, I just want to state once again that rapid hair growth is a scam. There's not going to be no magical pill, potion, etc. that can replace living a healthy lifestyle and eating a well-balanced diet. I did a full video about popping pills for hair growth, so be sure to check that out. I'm going to leave it linked down below. But with that being said, I want to start off by saying that the human body needs 20 amino acids. It's actually made up of 20 amino acids, and 9 of the 20 come from our foods, leaving the remaining 11 amino acids being produced naturally within our body. And we need all of these things to be working correctly in order for our bodies to function correctly. So, with that being said, a well-balanced diet includes things like protein. You could get that from fish, chicken, eggs, nuts, superfoods like avocado, sweet potatoes, green leafy vegetables like spinach and kale, beans, lentils, and fruits such as berries, etc. So I decided the way that I want to do this video is I am going to give some actual examples. You're going to see them going throughout the screen of what you can eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Of course, you can mix and match, play around with it, etc. But this is just a very good starting point to get you started. And then you can, of course, do your own research and kind of build upon that. So for breakfast, I would say Greek yogurt. It is definitely high in protein. It is a probiotic, and it is good to definitely produce good bacteria within the body. And that is, of course, going to contribute to the health of your hair. Next, I would say adding some berries on top of that yogurt, because berries are high in vitamin A and C, and it's definitely good for healthy hair follicles. Next, I would definitely recommend sprinkling some chia seeds on top. I pretty much sprinkle chia seeds on everything because, in my opinion, they're tasteless. But if you feel like you can taste chia seeds, let me know down below. But chia seeds are definitely full with omega-3s, protein, fat soluble vitamins, and it's good for hair growth and hair thickening. You can also add some granolas to this little yogurt bowl. It's good, high in vitamin E, which enhances blood flow and basically benefits your hair follicles as well. So eating that for breakfast is a good way to start the day. But next, we're going to move on to lunch. This can also be dinner. Again, you can mix and match, but I'm going to say some avocado toast with some eggs. So you can start by the avocado on the toast is high in omega-3s, fatty acid, biotin, B vitamins, and that helps with your hair shine and growth. So someone in my comment section actually asked me, like, how are people getting this biotin naturally? Because I did a video about popping pills for hair growth where I stated that biotin pills are only going to work if you have a deficiency. So the answer is definitely adding some avocado into your diet. Also, eggs, they are high in protein, also in biotin as well, zinc, and is really good for strengthening your hair follicles and just producing stronger hair. You can also sprinkle some chia seeds on top of this as well. Again, I put chia seeds on everything because they are tasteless in my opinion, and that would be a good way to get those omega-3s, some more protein, and just all that in your lunch/dinner. Now for dinner, you can mix and match. You don't have to stick to the same thing every day. But salmon, now I'm from the Midwest, we say salmon, some people say salmon. Neither one is right or wrong. Some people pronounce the L, some people don't. Don't be tussling with me down in the comment section because a lot of people like to tussle about my accent. But I say salmon. But salmon is full of omega-3s, and it is good for promoting the hair growth cycle. So Definitely add some salmon to your dinners. Also, greens such as spinach and kales. Spinach in particular is really high in vitamin E. That's another food that has that biotin that we're looking for, and that produces hair growth and hair repair. Also, sweet potatoes is a good thing to eat during your lunches or dinners. It's high in vitamin A, and it's definitely good for moisturizing the scalp, adding that moisture back into the scalp, and it's good for producing cell turnover, which is going to be good for contributing to the health of your hair. Next, definitely adding some chickpeas because they're high in protein. Chickpeas is another food that's high in biotin as well. Again, it's going to produce that cell turnover and contribute to hair growth. Now, if you are deficient in iron, which that definitely can contribute to hair loss, shedding, etc., it is good to add some red meat into your dinners or your lunches or whenever you can. But I definitely would recommend just paying attention to the way that you prepare it. So instead of just like hauling it in a bunch of grease or whatever, you can maybe bake it, etc. If you are someone who eats meat. Now, I personally don't eat red meat, so I have to get those iron things from other sources. But another meat as well that I did not mention is chicken. Of course, you don't have to fry the chicken. You can bake it. It's just healthier ways along with the fish as well. But if you are vegan or vegetarian and you don't eat meat at all, another good way to get protein and iron is through tofu, actually. So let me know down below if you eat tofu, because it again is good with protein and iron, and we know that both contributes to the health of your hair growth, etc. But a rule of thumb when it comes to eating your meals, etc., is to, especially your dinners and lunches, is to try to eat the rainbow. Add as many colors as you can to your meals, and that definitely is going to just give you a full range of healthy vitamins, minerals, and just all that you need in order to repair your hair from the inside out. Now, next we're going to move on to some drinks. So I really am a girly who like to juice. Sometimes I'll drink a smoothie, but I really am a juicing girl. This is where you can add all the kale and spinach that you like, add some berries, add some other fruits that are high in vitamin C, etc. So you can get all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. You could just drink it versus having to try to figure out how to add all of that to your dinners or lunches, etc. Basically, you can pretty much drink the rainbow versus having to, again, try to figure out, oh, I got to buy carrots, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy that. It just makes life so much more simpler. And if you are a girly on the go like I am, my favorite brand for organic juice is Evolution, but leave your favorite brand for juices down below. Also, you can leave your favorite brand for smoothies as well, but I really like it because, again, it is organic and it just gets the job done when I am on the go. You definitely also need to be drinking your water because, as we know, the human body is made up about 50 to 70% water. So we definitely need that water to have our bodies functioning properly. And as we know, that is going to contribute to the health of our hair. So get that water in. Some people allegedly feel like we're made up of even more water than what Google says, but that's debatable. But nevertheless, we know we need water. And a good rule of thumb to know how much water you should drink per day is to weigh yourself and divide it by 2 and drink that amount of water in ounces. Just try the best you can. Just add on to it each and every day. I'm not going to sit up here and act like every day is just a perfect day and I get all my ounces in every day, but I just do the best I can and just take it day by day. But next we're going to get into some snacks. So when it comes to snacks, I am a almond girl. I really like almonds. I like almonds plain and I like them covered in dark chocolate as well. Almonds are definitely another good source for biotin. So I didn't even know that. I guess that's why I must not be biotin deficient. Because when I was taking biotin, again, I was having negative side effects. So maybe it's the almonds. I don't know. But I, again, also like almonds covered in dark chocolate, especially around that time of the month. I'm not going to act like I'm a girlie who don't eat no chocolate, that don't have no sweet tooth, etc., because your girl do. But a fun fact about dark chocolate, it is actually a lot more healthier than milk chocolate, and it is good for lowering the risk of heart disease. Also, it is an antioxidant, which is good for scalp health. So it is still some good benefits going on with the dark chocolate. So if you are a girl like me and you got a sweet tooth, I would definitely recommend swapping out the milk chocolate for the dark chocolate. Now, you got to build up to being able to tolerate dark chocolate, but to me, when it's on almonds, it tastes really good. But I also snack on pumpkin seeds a lot. Now, that is a snack that I take to work. I try not to, I actually work night shift. I kind of talked about that in other videos, but I actually try not to snack at night because we're naturally not supposed to eat at night. So I just take my pumpkin seeds and I snack on those, and they're high in zinc, which we know contributes to healthy hair. So that is a good, just kind of finger type of snack where you could just pop it in your mouth, kind of like sunflower seeds as well, which is another good one as well. If you are a woman who really likes sunflower seeds, that's a good one to contribute as well. I am also a girly who loves peanut butter. So that Jiffy or whatever, that creamy stuff that we are used to in our childhood is full of sugars and it's not good for you. But if you are like me and you love peanut butter, be sure to check out the organic peanut butters in grocery stores like Whole Foods and stuff, because peanut butter, the organic healthy versions of peanut butter, do have a lot of healthy fats and fibers. You can also actually get almond butter as well. I find almond butter to be good as well. I will either add that to apples, make my own peanut butter crackers. I also shared a recipe in my Discord where I put strawberries down, then I put some dark chocolate and peanut butter on top. And I really love Reese's, and I got to stay away from them. So it's like not nearly as much sugar as Reese's, and you're at least getting some fruits in, you're getting some healthy fibers and fats, etc. But if you want to know that recipe, head on over to my Discord. I have the link in my bio, and you can check out the recipe in full. But again, nothing is perfect. Be patient with yourself. Just try a little bit at a time. And if you keep building on that, making habits out of it, making it a lifestyle versus like a diet, etc., then just day by day, you will get better. Again, there's no such thing as comparing yourself to the next woman. It is your own personal journey. So again, just do the best you can. But some other factors that contribute to hair loss, shedding, damage, etc. is going to be the lack of exercise. So the way that I like to exercise is I personally have to go to a class. So I try to go at least 1 or 2 times a week where we're incorporating weights, running, all the things that I won't do on my own. Like I try to be disciplined to work out on my own, but it just don't work out for your girl. All I can do is walk on my own. That's the only thing I am typically disciplined enough to do. And every now and again, I'll get on the Stairmaster, or if it's like a dance class, I'll do that. But when it comes to like using the weights that I got in my closet in my house, they just stay in my closet. I don't push myself for the full hour. So if you're like that, like me, be sure to check out your local workout classes, because I don't know why I just feel more motivated when I work out in like an actual gym, especially because my gym is full of all Black women. I'm not sure how it laid out like that. It's definitely not a sign at the door. I don't know, but it's just all Black women in there, and that just makes it even more better to me because the music is the preference and just the motivation, etc. So try to find something like that in your area and let me know what you think about it. Also, we definitely need to be getting enough sleep. We all live very busy lives. Like I said, your girl works nights, but I still try to get my Z's in even when the night shift is going. If you are a night shift nurse, you know what I'm talking about. But you definitely want to try to get as much sleep as you can, because that is when our body naturally heals itself, is during our sleep. So definitely try to make that a priority. Also, reducing that stress. If it's not serving you, it gotta go. Friends, family, relationships, etc. Just put yourself first. Put your peace. Make that your priority. Also, another factor that can be contribute to hair loss, shedding, etc. that I have not touched on is these hairstyles. Now, I do not recommend having tight ponytails. These certain protective styles can be damaging. You definitely have to be careful with who's doing your protective styles, the way they're doing it, if they're paying attention to the overall health of your hair, etc. That's why In my personal opinion, the best way to do protective styles is to do it on your own or find a trustworthy hairstylist that really cares about coily hair. Another thing is supplements. Now, again, I don't speak against supplements, but I do speak against just popping pills for hair growth and you don't even know what your body is deficient in. So that's why I say if you're going to take supplements, I definitely would recommend going to your doctor first, getting your blood work drawn so you can actually see what you need and what you don't need, etc. Because taking too like supplements that you don't need, etc., you can actually have adverse reactions, and we ain't got time for that. But another thing is to not hop on every trend, every fad that you see in these YouTube streets, TikTok, etc. Take the time to do your own research and find out what products work best for you. And also take the time to learn your own hair. Pay attention to what your hair needs, not what the next girl hair needs. Even if you girls are both 4C, 4B, 4A, you still have to take the time to know your porosity, how your hair obtains moisture, and just so much more. So with that being said, that is the end of the video when it comes to what type of foods you should be eating in order to promote healthy hair. But I am more curious to know what you do. What foods are you eating? Did I leave something out? Let me know your breakfast, lunch, and dinner menus so we can learn from one another, just get tips and tricks, etc. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Also, be sure to tell a friend because we are lit over here. A lot more videos to come, and I will be doing a live stream this week. I have not announced the topic, or by the time you see this video, I may have, but I'll just save it for when you see the announcement on my community tab. So be sure to check it out, but I will be going live this Thursday as well. So again, tune in to your girls live, get some perspectives and opinions. But again, this is the end of this video. So until next time, see ya.